Hi, my name's Emma Hogan and I'm a coloured pencil artist, and I just thought I'd share how I document the work that I do, mainly because it's good to, if you enter a competition to enter your work, it's good to know the reference, the photographer that you got the rights to use the art from, or whichever site, like here is wildlifereferencephotos.com. It's good to keep a record of that because you don't want to get into trouble for using somebody's picture and you don't, say their name, where you've got the image from and stuff like that. They always want to know, if you enter a competition, they always want to know where you got your reference from. So it's just a good way of covering. Sorry, my thing keeps dropping. A tripod. It's how annoying. I'm getting a new one soon, hopefully. So, okay. So on here, I just write down the title of the project, Kingfisher Waiting in the Wings, which is this one. It's in a sleeve, so you can't see it very well, but that's that one. So this is what I'm talking about here. Then I write down the start date, when I completed it, the materials used, so Fabriano Artistico extra white 300-pound paper, the pencils I used. They also want to know all this if you enter a competition as well. The reference, where I got the reference from, and I just write the intended purpose, which at the moment I'm just building up a portfolio to make prints, calendars, etc. when I go back to the UK. I also write sold, gifted to. So if I sold it, then I would write who I sold it to, so it keeps a good record of, repeat customers, that kind of thing. And then I put a work log underneath, how many hours I worked on it, etc. Then at the bottom, total hours, which I always try and improve on because I am quite slow, so it's always nice to know how many hours it's taken me. Especially if you're selling it as well, you should, the hours don't make a difference really when you complete a piece of work, but it's good to know how long you're taking on something. Then on this side, I write the palette, all the colours I've used. Sometimes I forget to put them down, but it is just, you mix a lot of your own colours, but for something like a Kingfisher, it's quite hard to get these, these kind of greeny colours, so I don't do that much mixing with them, so I just use them as they are. So that's that. Then on the other side I have a sketch of the item, so I know that corresponds to that one if I did another Kingfisher. There's the leaping fox there, it's the same again. There's the palette, there's the sketch. I basically just do that for all of the ones I do. Sketch of the harvest mouse on barley, again, just how many hours, where I got the photo from, and the palette I used. It's just, for me, it's a game changer because you know where you are then, how fast you're getting, what colours you've used, where you got your reference from, when you started it, and you think, oh gosh, that's taken me a long time, I should finish that by now, and how many hours you did on Monday. You're like, oh crikey, I only did 2 hours, so I need to do more the next day. I did 7 hours the next day, that kind of thing. So it kind of keeps a record of what you're doing and how long you're taking. I think it's great for that. So I hope it helps. Start a reference. Very good. I hope this helps. Thank you very much for watching.